I am proud of our team and our coaches and how hard they competed and how we got back in the game and played extremely hard in the second half. But against a real good team like Auburn, you can't give up those early opportunities and give them 7 points.
All right, we'll go ahead and take questions. Raise your hand, please. We got wireless mics on either side of the room. All right, right here.
Howie Lindsay, CardinalSports.com. Coach, what did you see from Lamar as the game went on? Did you see him progressing?
Yeah, I thought he did a nice job for us. You know, he made some really good throws. He's got a quick release and a strong arm. Made some dynamic plays with his legs. We felt like in the first half we were having a hard time protecting. They were getting pressure on us, and he would give us the best opportunity to move the ball, and he certainly did that. And, you know, we were able to mix it up and get some good run plays in there with Brandon, and, you know, we just ran out of time.
Jody Dillon, Cardinal Authority. Coach, could you just talk about the first play of the game, and then was the plan to play Lamar at some point?
Yeah, we were going to play him, and what we did there is, and it's a package we worked on all week, is Reggie's going to go in motion, and the center is supposed to wait for the signal from Lamar to snap the ball, and we snapped it a little bit early. And then, you know, that's when, as a young quarterback, you just have to have poise and run out of bounds, or get a couple yards and get out of bounds. And, you know, we threw it up in the air and they got the interception. So not at all like we planned or how it worked all week in practice.
Coach Sharon Elliott in last place. You want to talk about how well your defense played today?
Yeah, you know, I thought we struggled a little bit stopping their run. You know, I thought that I expected that we would stop their run a little bit more. They really pounded it at us in the second half and tried to use up the clock. But we did get turnovers. We did keep us in the game, and we made a lot of good plays, but we just weren't consistent enough against the run.
Where are we going next, guys? Okay, right here in the back. Let's go right back here.
Howie Lindsay, CardinalSports.com. Coach, you got within 7, that final possession as the clock ran down. What was going through your mind? How are you trying to strategize there?
Well, we were working to try to stop them on third down and call timeout and force them to have to punt the ball. And then when they got the first down but had a holding penalty, you know, we had no choice but to call the timeout, and they ran the clock out. So it's unfortunate.
Yeah, Bobby, would the clock have started after?
They would have started it right away.
After the holding penalty, that's why you guys
it was
planned
a
to call
running
time
play.
out
And
there.
I asked the official that on the sideline. I said, now, because he was tackled and it was a run play, the clock starts immediately, and he said, yeah.
And with the way that Lamar played in the second half and the exciting plays that he was able to make, I mean, do you anticipate him being your guy kind of moving forward?
You know, we'll wait and see, but, you know, I thought he really did a nice job. Competed extremely hard, and we saw that in practice. You know, and like I said, coming into the game, we knew we were going to play him, and he did compete extremely hard out there. I thought it gave us the best opportunity to get back in the game and find a way to win.
Just talk about your offensive line and what you saw from the guys you had out there. Now you rotated a whole lot. You stayed with the same 5.
Yeah, we stayed with the same 5, and you know, I thought in the first half we did some good things, but we did give up, you know, some pressure on the quarterback, and that was really the decision that we made to get Lamar in there, and felt like his ability to scramble and move around. But then I thought that they got better as the game went on. And that's really what you're looking for in the first game, is to make sure that as the game goes on, everybody improves and gets better and gets used to the speed and how fast the game is. So I felt like we improved as the game went on.
Okay, all the way here in the back right.
Bobby, you had a lot of young receivers, a lot of freshmen make plays. Can you kind of comment on that group, and also if you have any idea the extent of the injury to Quick?
Yeah, it's a young group. You know, there's no question about that. They did get fatigued. We did try to rotate guys in and keep them as fresh as we possibly could. I think it's going to be a really good group of receivers. You know, we played 3 freshmen today out there today, and Amani Spence actually was doing as good, if not better, than those guys in practice, and tweaked his hamstring a little bit. So we made a decision that he wouldn't be able to go. As far as James goes, I haven't talked to the trainer yet, but I don't think it looked good. I think it was one of those non-contact injuries. and looked like an ankle injury to me, but I don't know the extent of it.
Okay, right here in the middle.
Eric Crawford from WDRB. You talked about it the team getting better as the game went on. How much does a game like this help you grow up? Because it's a tough early schedule. What do you take from this, and do you feel like it was a positive for?
Well, it's never a positive when you get beat, you know. But what we need to build on is our competitiveness, on the fact that we did execute and compete hard in the second half, that we did move the ball better on offense and got it in the end zone, and that our defense, you know, did some really good things. You know, it was hard. They really ran the clock. They did a great job of running the ball and being real patient. For the most part, except for one play, we stopped the big play, the big pass. I guess one holding play helped us on another one. But that was one of the things I was concerned about going into the game, was how well we would defend the deep ball.
What were y'all doing to disrupt Jeremy Johnson, and if you can just comment on Josh Harvey-Clemens' 2 interceptions there?
Yeah, I mean, I thought that there's pressure. You know, when you get pressure on a quarterback, especially a young quarterback, things change, and decision-making becomes harder. You know, Josh got in good position a couple times, made some good plays, and you know, gave us a chance with the turnovers to help us win.
Over here on the far right.